When the black moon rises on the nights of the 23rd and 24th of August, it is not only the sky that turns darker, it is the inner world that begins to stir. This is not a moment to be feared, but a moment to be seen with open eyes. And the black moon reflects something hidden within you, those unspoken doubts, those silent fears, those emotions you bury so deeply that you almost believe they no longer exist. Yet, when the sky grows heavy, when the night feels more intense, these parts of yourself rise from the shadows. Most people run from this. They cover it with noise, with distraction, with constant motion. But you cannot outrun your own reflection. The black moon holds up a mirror. It shows you the places you have not wanted to look at. And if you dare not to look, if you close your eyes once more, those shadows will only gain more power. The danger is not the black moon itself. The danger is your denial. On the 23rd and 24th of August, the air will feel different and you will feel more restless, more emotional, or perhaps more empty than usual. Do not ignore this. This is your chance. The black moon is not punishing you. It is revealing you. It is pointing at your hidden walls, at your weaknesses, at your unfinished lessons. And you can either resist it or you can allow it to awaken you. Think of the fears you never speak about, the doubts that whisper when you are alone, the guilt you carry for things undone or unsaid. These are the shadows inside of you. They are not evil, but they are heavy. They are the weight that keeps you from rising higher. On ordinary days, you can hide from them, but not under the black moon. That is why these nights matter. They will push you to face what you avoid. So the real question is, what will you do when this mirror is placed in front of you? Some will fight, some will escape into distractions, and some will deny it altogether. But those who grow, those who evolve, will step closer to the mirror. They will look at their own shadows and say, yes, this is mine, and I must understand it, because the only way to transform darkness is not by running from it, but by accepting it. When you stand before the black moon, remind yourself every shadow is an invitation. Every hidden doubt is a teacher. Every unspoken fear is a lesson that has been waiting for you. And the black moon gives you the chance to learn. On the 23rd and 24th, do not waste these nights. Do not get lost in meaningless distractions because they will steal from you the opportunity to see yourself clearly. You may ask, what do I do with these shadows when I see them? The answer is not complicated. You sit with them. You breathe. You acknowledge their presence instead of pretending they are not there. The simple act of saying to yourself, I see you, begins the process of transformation. A shadow cannot survive the light of awareness. And when you bring awareness to your fears, they begin to dissolve. Growth is not about pretending to always be strong. Growth is about being honest enough to see where you are weak. The black moon reminds you that strength is born not from ignoring your wounds, but from healing them. These nights are not for fear. They are for courage. And courage is not the absence of fear. It is the decision to face fear and still move forward. Many will waste this energy. They will sleep through it, not in body, but in spirit. But if you choose awareness, these 2 nights will become powerful milestones in your life. You will notice a shift when you look honestly at yourself. When you do not hide, you create space for something new. You remove the weight of denial, and with that you rise. The black moon is not only cosmic, it is personal. It is a turning point. It does not come to destroy, but to awaken. And then the awakening is simple. The shadows are not your enemy. They are your guide. Without them, you would never see how strong your light can be. On August 23rd and 24th, listen carefully to your inner world. Every agitation, every doubt, every sudden emotion, these are signs. They are signals pointing to where you need to grow. Follow them, not with fear, but with courage. Let these nights become your practice. Instead of resisting, allow. Instead of escaping, embrace. Instead of denying, awaken. Because when the black moon passes, it leaves you with a choice to fall back asleep or to step forward into a new version of yourself. The danger is not in the sky. The danger is in choosing ignorance when awareness is offered to you. Do not let these nights be wasted. See what is hidden, face what is yours, and in doing so, turn the shadow into the very fuel that lifts you higher. This is the true meaning of the black moon. It is not a curse. It is a mirror. It is not here to harm you, but to show you who you are. And if you are willing, it will show you who you can become. When the black moon arrives on the 23rd and 24th of August, it will not only stir the hidden emotions within, but it would also magnify the noise outside. This is when distractions appear louder, brighter, more tempting. The danger is not in the stars. The danger is in what you allow into your mind and heart during these nights. The world will offer you endless ways to run away from yourself. Entertainment, gossip, meaningless chatter, consumption without purpose. And if you are not awake, you will fall into these traps without even realizing it. The black moon carries energy that intensifies everything. If you focus on clarity, you will feel sharper than before. But if you fall into distractions, they will pull you down deeper than usual. That is why these nights are dangerous. They test your discipline, your focus, your willingness to rise above noise. Most people will not notice. They will scroll, consume, argue, or sleep their way through the black moon, never realizing they lost an opportunity for inner growth. Distraction is not harmless. Every time you allow yourself to be pulled away from your inner path, you weaken your spirit. The danger of the 23rd and 24th lies in how easily you can lose yourself in what does not matter. And once you lose yourself, your energy scatters. You feel restless, drained, and disconnected without knowing why. That is the trap. You must understand, distraction is not only the glowing screen or the noise of the world. Distraction can also come in the form of thoughts, overthinking, replaying the past, worrying about the future. These inner distractions are even more dangerous because they masquerade as important. They consume your attention without giving you anything in return. Under the black moon, these thoughts can feel stronger, like waves pulling you under. If you are not aware, you will drown in the. The question is, how do you protect yourself? The answer is simple: presence. To be present is to step outside the storm of distractions. On these nights, be intentional with your time. Every moment you give to useless noise is a moment stolen from your growth. Every second wasted in distraction is a piece of your spirit slipping away. Choose differently. Imagine standing under the black moon, the night sky heavy, the world restless. You close your eyes and instead of letting the noise control you, you breathe. You listen inwardly. This is how you take back your energy. This is how you step out of the trap. The black moon is not here to take from you. It is here to test you. Will you pass or will you waste the chance? Do not underestimate small distractions. One careless choice can lead to hours of wasted energy. A single night of distraction can echo into days of emptiness. That is why these nights are critical. They remind you that every choice is spiritual. What you watch, what you listen to, who you speak with, all of it shapes your inner state. If you allow the wrong energy in, it multiplies. If you protect your energy, it strengthens. On August 23rd and 24th, the world will pull you outward. Your task is to remain inward. When others run into noise, you must seek silence. When others choose indulgence, you must choose discipline. This is how you turn the black moon into a stepping stone for growth instead of a trap that pulls you down. Growth does not happen by accident. Growth is the result of choosing what matters over what is easy. The distractions of these nights will feel easy, effortless, inviting. But the real strength is to resist the easy path and choose the one that elevates your spirit. That may mean sitting in meditation instead of chasing noise. It may mean writing your thoughts instead of drowning in them. It may mean listening to silence instead of filling the room with meaningless sounds. The truth is, the world does not want you awake. The world wants you busy, distracted, consumed. The black moon reveals this more clearly than ever. And once you see it, you cannot unsee it. The choice becomes yours. Will you give your energy to distractions, or will you protect it and channel it toward growth? When the black moon rises, ask yourself, what am I feeding my spirit? What am I allowing into my mind and heart? Every distraction you avoid becomes strength. Every temptation you resist becomes clarity. Every moment you spend in presence becomes freedom. That is how you transform danger into power. So remember this, the trap of distraction is the true danger of the black moon. Not the sky, not the stars, not the dates themselves. The real test lies in how you respond. If you allow yourself to be pulled away from your inner path, you will miss the gift these nights carry. But if you remain focused, disciplined, and awake, then the very same black moon that traps others will become the moon that awakens you. The 23rd and 24th of August are not just nights. They are mirrors. They show you where your attention goes, and in that reflection, they show you who you truly are. Protect your focus, guard your energy, refuse the easy distractions. Because on the other side of this discipline lies the freedom you have been searching for. When the black moon arrives on the 23rd and 24th of August, it does not only expose your hidden fears or magnify the distractions around you. It also makes the presence of toxic influences and negative energies more visible. These are the silent forces that shape your path without you realizing it. They can come from people, from environments, or even from your own repeating patterns. The danger of these nights lies in how easily these energies can slip into your life and drain you without warning. Think carefully about the people you surround yourself with. Some of them uplift you, others weaken you. Under the black moon, this difference becomes sharper. You may notice that certain conversations leave you empty, while others leave you inspired. Certain relationships feel heavy, filled with envy, gossip, or judgment. These are anti-spiritual influences. They take from you without giving anything back. And if you do not see them clearly during these nights, you will carry their weight into your future. Environments hold energy as well. Where you spend your time will either nurture you or poison you. The black moon heightens sensitivity. You may find yourself uncomfortable in certain places, restless around certain people, uneasy in certain atmospheres. Pay attention to this. Your spirit is warning you. Do not ignore it. Energy is invisible, but its effects are real. What drains you weakens you. What uplifts you strengthens you. These nights are about choosing wisely, but the most dangerous source of negative energy often lies within. The repeating thoughts that tell you that you are not enough, the doubts that silence your inner voice, the habits that keep you tied to the same mistakes. The black moon pulls these patterns to the surface. You may feel heavier emotions, sharper self-criticism, a stronger sense of being stuck. This is not punishment. This is revelation. You cannot heal what you refuse to see. And under this black moon, what you need to see will come forward. The danger is in allowing these toxic influences, whether people, places, or thoughts, to stay hidden. The danger is to keep pretending that they do not affect you. Every negative influence you allow into your life is like carrying a stone in your pocket. One stone may feel small, but after days, weeks, and years, you carry so much weight you can barely walk forward. The black moon gives you the clarity to see which stones you are carrying. And the question becomes, will you keep them or will you finally set them down? On the 23rd and 24th, you must be vigilant. Ask yourself, who around me drains my spirit? Which environments pull me down? Which habits poison my mind? The answers will come quickly because deep down you already know. The black moon only reveals what you have been avoiding. Once you see it, the choice is yours. You can either remove yourself from what weakens you, or you can keep allowing it to control your path. Do not underestimate the power of influence. Even a single conversation filled with negativity can echo in your mind for days. Even a single toxic habit can hold back years of progress. Growth is not only about learning new skills or chasing new goals. Growth is also about removing what poisons your energy. The black moon reminds you of this. It does not ask you to do more. It asks you to let go of what no longer serves you. These 2 nights are a spiritual filter. They show you what belongs and what does not. They expose the difference between true connection and false attachment, between clarity and confusion, between growth and stagnation. If you are awake, you will see this difference clearly. And once you see it, you can no longer make excuses. You must choose. This is the true danger of these nights, not the toxic influences themselves, but your willingness to tolerate them. Every time you stay in an environment that poisons you, you betray your spirit. Every time you allow someone to drain your energy and you hand over your power. Every time you repeat a negative thought without questioning it, you chain yourself to the same place. The black moon is a mirror. It shows you where you are giving away your strength, and it asks, will you stop? Do not let these nights pass unnoticed. Use them as a turning point. If someone drains you, step back. If a place feels heavy, leave it. If a thought poisons you, replace it with silence, with breath, with awareness. Protecting your spirit is not selfish. It is necessary. Without it, you cannot grow, you cannot rise, you cannot fulfill what is within you. When the black moon fades, the world will return to its ordinary rhythm. But you will remember these nights if you chose to act. You will feel lighter if you set down the stones. You will feel stronger if you cut away what weakens you. And you will feel freer if you no longer tolerate what poisons your spirit. The black moon is not here to destroy you. It is here to show you the chains you still carry. On August 23rd and 24th, you must decide whether you will keep them or whether you will finally break them. And that decision will shape everything that comes after. On the 23rd and 24th of August, when the black moon rises, it will not only reveal your shadows and test your ability to resist distractions and negative influences. It will also expose one of the greatest traps of all, the illusion of quick fixes. This is a danger more subtle than noise, more seductive than toxic company, and more destructive than you first realize. It whispers promises of instant relief, instant answers, instant transformation, and yet it leaves you emptier than before. The energy of the black moon amplifies everything, and that includes the temptation to escape discomfort quickly. When the shadows rise within you, you may feel the urge to cover them up instead of facing them. You may look for shortcuts, something that numbs the pain, something that gives the illusion of progress without requiring discipline. It could be endless consumption of spiritual content without practice. It could be rushing from one method to another without patience. It could even be searching for someone else to save you. But the truth is harsh. There is no shortcut to real growth. The danger of these 2 nights is that illusions will feel more convincing. You may believe that a single ritual, a single word, or a single act will erase years of avoidance. You may believe that change can come without effort. But what the black moon teaches is that real transformation requires work, patience, and honesty. Quick fixes only cover the surface. They hide the wound instead of healing it. And when the cover fades, the wound remains, sometimes deeper than before. The black moon is a test of endurance. On the 23rd and 24th, when emotions rise, when doubts return, you will feel the urge to run towards something that promises fast comfort. You may tell yourself, if I just do this one thing, everything will be solved. But that is a lie. Growth is not solved in a moment, it is lived in discipline. These nights are a mirror that reveal whether you are serious about transformation or only chasing illusions. The truth is uncomfortable, but it is freeing. Growth takes time. Healing takes effort. Awakening requires consistency. The black moon does not give you magic. It gives you the chance to see where you are impatient, where you are still reaching for shortcuts, where you are still refusing to commit. This is not punishment. It is clarity. Once you see your impatience, you can finally confront it. Ask yourself, why do you want shortcuts? Because facing the real path feels heavy, because discipline feels difficult, because silence feels uncomfortable. But discomfort is not your enemy. It is your teacher. Every moment of discomfort is shaping you, strengthening you, preparing you. To run from discomfort is to run from your own growth. To chase quick fixes is to remain trapped in the same cycles. And the Black Moon on August 23rd and 24th will not allow you to ignore this truth any longer. Quick fixes exist in many forms. Some turn to false spiritual promises, looking for instant enlightenment without discipline. Others chase material distractions, believing that buying or consuming more will fill the emptiness. Some drown in the search for external validation, hoping others will confirm their worth. All of these are illusions. They are temporary reliefs, not real answers. And when the black moon shines, these illusions are exposed. You see them for what they are, fragile masks covering deeper wounds. What you must realize is simple. There are no shortcuts to self-mastery. There is only the path, and the path must be walked step by step. The danger of quick fixes is that they steal your time. They make you believe you are progressing when in truth you are standing still. And every moment you chase illusions is a moment stolen from the real work that could transform you. During the black moon, the greatest strength you can show is patience. Do not chase sudden results. Do not fall for the glitter of shortcuts. Instead, return to the basics. Breathe with awareness. Sit with your shadows. Discipline your thoughts. Protect your focus. These simple acts repeated with consistency bring transformation far greater than any quick solution. The black moon is not asking you to find answers in a single night. It is asking you to recommit to the path that never ends. On the 23rd and 24th, you must stand against impatience. You must remind yourself real growth is not immediate, but it is lasting. The tree does not rise in one night. The river does not carve stone in 1 hour. And your spirit will not awaken in a single instant. But every day, every choice, every act of presence builds something unshakable within you. The illusion of quick fixes is seductive but fleeting. The discipline of real growth is difficult but eternal. The black moon gives you the choice between the two. You can continue searching for instant relief and remain trapped, or you can embrace the path of patience and build a strength that cannot be shaken. These 2 nights are not a moment of instant transformation. They are an invitation. They call you to stop wasting your energy on illusions and to invest it in what is real. If you accept this, the black moon will no longer be a danger. It will be your ally. It will remind you that every shadow can be faced, every distraction resisted, every toxic influence removed, and every illusion shattered as long as you walk with patience. The true power of the black moon is not in giving you something new, but in stripping away what is false. On August 23rd and 24th, let go of the need for shortcuts. Step into the patience of the path. The illusion of quick fixes will crumble, but what you build with discipline will last beyond the black moon, beyond these nights, and beyond every test that comes after. When the black moon rises on the 23rd and 24th of August, the world will feel heavier. Shadows will stir within, distractions will scream louder, and negative influences will circle closer. In such a storm, there is only one shield strong enough to protect you: inner stillness. Without it, the chaos of these nights will swallow you. With it, you become unshakable. The black moon is not here to frighten you. It is here to show you the power of silence, the strength of calmness, the unbreakable force of presence. Stillness is not weakness. Stillness is mastery. Anyone can react, anyone can panic, anyone can drown in noise. But it takes real strength to remain calm while the world around you trembles. On these nights, the black moon will test you. It will push emotions to the surface. It will make distractions louder. It will tempt you with illusions. If you do not anchor yourself in stillness, you will be carried away. But if you learn to breathe, to center, to remain steady, you will rise above everything. Inner stillness is not about escaping life. It is about facing it fully without being moved by it. The storm may rage outside, but within you remain unshaken. This is the lesson of the black moon. The louder the world becomes on the 23rd and 24th, the more important it is for you to go inward. Silence will be your weapon, presence will be your protection, and breath will be your guide. Think of water. When water is restless, it cannot reflect anything clearly. But when it becomes still, it mirrors the sky perfectly. Your mind works the same way. If you allow yourself to be restless, full of noise, full of fear, you will not see the truth of who you are. But when you become still, the reflection becomes clear. You see yourself honestly. You understand what needs to be done. This clarity is only born in silence, and the Black Moon offers you the perfect time to practice it. On August 23rd and 24th, you will feel the pull to react, to argue, to defend, to resist, to run. Do not follow this pull. When tension rises, pause. When emotion boils, breathe. When negativity approaches, step back into silence. This is not running away. This is mastering yourself. Anyone can fight the outside world. Few can master their inner one. The Black Moon will reward those who choose stillness, because only in stillness does true transformation happen. There is a deeper danger if you ignore this. If you allow restlessness to guide you, you will be drained. Every reaction steals energy. Every burst of anger, every rush of fear, every restless distraction, it all takes from your spirit. But when you sit in stillness, you conserve power, you store strength, you grow roots so deep that no storm can move you. The Black Moon is showing you this secret. Silence is not empty, it is full of power. Do not underestimate the challenge. Stillness is not easy. To sit in silence when your mind races feels impossible. To remain calm when emotions burn inside feels unnatural. But it is in this difficulty that your growth lies. The Black Moon intensifies everything not to break you, but to train you. It creates pressure so you can practice holding your center. Every breath you take in awareness on these nights is like a sword forged in fire. Every moment of calmness is a victory. On the 23rd and 24th, give yourself space to be still. Step away from noise. Protect your time. Do not fill the room with distractions. Sit, breathe, listen to your own heartbeat. In this silence, you will discover something profound. Stillness does not only protect you from the outside, it reveals your true self within. When you stop running, when you stop reacting, you meet yourself fully. And in that meeting, strength is born. Stillness is not passive. It is the highest form of action. In silence, decisions become clearer. In calmness, your energy becomes sharper. In stillness, you align with something greater than the noise of the world. The Black Moon does not want you to panic. It wants you to remember this. It wants you to see that no matter how loud life becomes, the true power is always in your ability to remain calm. Imagine standing under the darkened sky, the black moon above, the night alive with pressure. Others run, others fear, others drown in distraction, but you stand still. You breathe, you do not resist the storm, you let it pass through you, and yet it cannot shake you. That is strength, that is mastery, that is the gift of stillness under the black moon. When the 23rd and 24th pass, ask yourself, did I react or did I remain? Did I scatter my energy or did I preserve it? Did I drown in noise or did I discover silence? The answers will reveal your path, because every choice you make in those nights will echo beyond them. If you choose stillness, you will carry that strength into every storm that comes after. The black moon is not against you. It is your teacher. It shows you that chaos outside is nothing compared to peace inside. On these nights, silence is your weapon, breath is your anchor, presence is your shield. Do not waste the chance to practice. Do not let the noise steal your spirit. Instead, step into stillness, for in that stillness lies the power to rise above everything the black moon brings. When the black moon rises on the 23rd and 24th of August, it brings you face to face with a choice. This choice is simple, yet it carries the weight of your entire path. You can either step into growth or you can fall into regression. These nights do not allow neutrality. The energy will not let you stand still. The black moon pushes everything forward. It amplifies, intensifies, magnifies. And so The decisions you make during these 2 nights will echo louder than usual. Every step becomes heavier, every choice becomes sharper, every action becomes defining. Growth or regression, awakening or denial, awareness or ignorance. This is the test of the Black Moon. Many will choose unconsciously. They will sink into old habits, drown in distractions, or tolerate the toxic energies around them. They will believe that nothing has changed, that it was just another night. But in truth, their spirit will have stepped backward. Regression is not dramatic. It is silent. It happens when you avoid the chance to rise. It happens when you close your eyes while the mirror is placed before you. But you, if you are awake, will see differently. You will realize that the Black Moon is not punishment, but invitation. It is not here to push you down, but to pull you forward. Yet the step must be yours. Growth cannot be forced. Growth is chosen. On the 23rd and 24th of August, you will feel this choice within. You will feel the tension between your old self and your new self. One voice will whisper comfort, excuses, safety. Another voice will whisper courage, discipline, truth. Which voice will you obey? The path of regression is easy. It requires nothing of you. You simply continue as before. You avoid your shadows, you escape into distractions, you allow toxic influences to stay, you chase quick fixes, and you ignore the power of stillness. This path demands no effort, but it costs you everything, because every time you avoided growth, you lose strength. Every time you deny truth, you lose clarity. Every time you choose comfort, you lose freedom. Regression may feel safe, but it is a prison. The path of growth, however, is demanding. It asks for awareness. It asks for courage. It asks you to face what you would rather avoid. On the 23rd and 24th, it will not feel easy. Growth never feels easy. But what you gain in return is greater than what you give. Growth brings freedom. Growth brings strength. Growth brings clarity that no distraction, no illusion, no toxic energy can ever offer you. The Black Moon shows you this path, but only you can walk it. The choice is not hidden. You will feel it directly. When you are tempted to escape into noise, growth will call you back to silence. When you are tempted to stay around draining influences, growth will tell you to walk away. When you are tempted to run from discomfort, growth will remind you to face it. These are small moments, but under the Black Moon, they carry immense weight. Every choice will tilt you toward awakening or toward sleep. The Black Moon's energy is a magnifier. It will not create growth for you, but it will amplify the direction you choose. If you lean into distractions, you will feel them stronger. If you give into fear, it will grip you harder. But if you lean into awareness, you will awaken deeper. If you choose courage, it will root itself more firmly inside you. That is why these nights matter. They are not ordinary nights. They are turning points. You must ask yourself with honesty, do I want to rise or do I want to remain? Do I want to face or do I want to avoid? Do I want to live awake or do I want to keep sleeping? The Black Moon does not hide the truth from you. It places the mirror in your hands. Look into it. The answer is already within you. Growth requires sacrifice. You cannot carry your old self into your new self. Something must be released. It may be fear. It may be doubt. It may be people or habits that drain you. But to step into growth, you must let go. The Black Moon on the 23rd and 24th will show you what must be left behind. The question is, will you release it or will you cling to it? That is the line between growth and regression. If you choose growth, you will not see instant transformation, but you will feel the shift. You will feel lighter, clearer, stronger. You will notice that the same distractions no longer have the same power over you. You will notice that your inner world is steadier, calmer, sharper. This is not magic. This is the result of choosing consciously under the Black Moon. If you choose regression, the opposite will happen. You will feel heavier, more restless, more drained. You will carry the weight of avoidance, and it will follow you beyond these nights. The Black Moon gives, but it also takes. It gives strength to those who choose awareness. It takes energy from those who choose denial. On the 23rd and 24th of August, remember this clearly, you are standing at a threshold. The black moon is the doorway. On one side lies growth, on the other lies regression. The doorway does not decide for you. You decide for yourself. And your decision will echo long after the black moon has passed. So choose with awareness. Choose with courage. Choose with clarity. Do not waste the chance these nights bring. Stand before the black moon and declare, I will not regress, I will grow. I will not sink, I will rise. I will not avoid, I will face. And when the nights pass, you will carry within you the unshakable truth that you chose growth when it mattered most.